If you want to tell time like the wealthy, you can drop $20,000 or even $50,000 on a Cartier or Omega. But for super rich watch aficionados, cue the private jet. The true test of time is here in Geneva, Switzerland. It's home to the most expensive wristwatches on the planet and the king of luxury watchmakers, Patek Philippe. For the first time ever, Patek is allowing an inside look at their top-secret watchmaking lab. This is beyond rare access. We're entering the brain room of Patek. It holds industry secrets and watches worth millions. You know it's serious when even Patek's president puts on booties and a lab coat to get inside.
We are here in a part of Patek Philippe who has been never seen before on TV.
Thierry Stern is dressed like he's going into an operating room. That's because the work here is like surgery. It's so precise they have air filters to prevent even a single speck of dust from getting inside a watch. And watchmakers in this room can spend years making just one timepiece. But we're here to see Patek's masterpiece being built. Price tag, $2.6 million. It took 100,000 hours to develop, over 1,300 parts. Each of the tiny pieces are handmade and measured in micrometers. Assembling them isn't a job, it's a science that required 6 new patents. With 20 complications, it's the most complicated wristwatch Patek has ever built. They don't even call it a watch. This is a wrist format timekeeping instrument. Its best feature is a face that flips. And super rich watch collectors know this sound. The signature Patek chimes.
As we call it now, a Grandmaster chime.
But even if you can blow $2.6 million on a watch, that doesn't mean you can own it. You actually have to apply for it and prove that you're a sophisticated collector. Sometimes a trip to the airport can feel like total torture. But in this place, it's pure luxury. Welcome to the Emirates Airlines First Class Lounge in Dubai. The extravagance goes on for more than 100,000 square feet, and every inch is palatial. And it should be. The guy who runs the airline, Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum, is a Dubai royal and one of the richest men in the world. You don't set foot in this exclusive oasis unless you're holding a ticket to a seat that can run you tens of thousands of dollars one way. Here in the lounge, the floor is covered with high-end Italian marble. The custom leather furniture is also handcrafted in Italy. And the gold-plated clocks are made by Rolex. Some of the luxe perks to make jet-setters feel like royalty: a room devoted to smoking the finest cigars money can buy, VIP chambers designed for luxurious napping, private spas built to wash away jet lag, and ultra high-end shopping, only open to customers with lounge access. It's all very impressive, but when it's boarding time, the opulence takes new heights. This more than $400 million Airbus A380 is tricked out to include 14 very posh cabins, complete with sliding doors, 22-karat gold-plated trim, flat-screen TVs, a personal minibar in your armrest, and a leather massage chair that can be transformed into a plush down feather bed. And after a nap, high flyers can make use of their own private shower spa with heated floors. Up here, meals are served on fine bone china and washed down with complimentary Dom Perignon. There's more top shelf at the onboard bar, made of white onyx, and it may cost you as much as $30,000 to reserve your round-trip ticket. Now that's mile-high class. This boat, cruising through the turquoise waters of Abu Dhabi, isn't exactly known for its super speed.
On the water, it goes up to 40 knots.
But what's under the water makes this craft highly unusual. The 30-foot vessel's got legs, and it knows how to use them. The amphibious boat is called the Iguana, and its rubber and Kevlar treads fold into the hull and allow you to pull right up to your palace on the beach. And while iguanas can be tricked out with 24-karat gold-plated trim, exotic wood, and custom-made leather seats, the real luxury is convenience.
They can land anywhere and just go on the beach.
Price tag for this unique hybrid, $500,000, making it the most expensive beach pass money can buy. The one thing the super rich have in common with the rest of us is a deadline. But they've even found a way to confront death luxuriously.
We currently make the only 24-karat gold casket that I know of in the world.
Rest in peace for $40,000 inside a gold casket. The super rich are buying gold like never before. And apparently, you can take it with you. Edward Balfour is the man behind the golden casket. In fact, he designed it. In 5 years, he sold about 50 of them to wealthy buyers all over the world. And each casket is unique because they have to be hand-painted in 24-karat gold.
The gold casket can take between 100 and 200 man-hours, depending on how many layers of gold we have to add. Polishing it can take equal amount of hours after that to get the gold to shine.
Balfour says any customizing inside or out will take at least 2 to 3 months. And for the client who hasn't planned for the unexpected,
we do carry gold caskets in stock.
But if you don't like your gold coffin lined in red velvet, you better pre-order.
Gold is forever. And when you put it in the ground, in a casket, it will be there a million years from now.
And for the high roller with a sweet tooth, there's a special dessert not found on the menu. Made with Venezuelan chocolate that's $100 a pound and topped with 24-karat gold flakes and gold caviar, while a hand-blown sugar crown filled with $2,500 a bottle cognac completes this costly cake and will set you back $750. It takes one full day to make, and of course, it's hand-delivered to the suite by your butler. This video may look like soft porn, but it's actually a commercial for one of the most exclusive manicures that money can buy. The nail erotica was produced for the Images Luxury Nail Lounge in the OC.
I'm pretty sure that we're the only ones who offer what we do.
And that includes a mani with this polish made of crushed 24-karat gold flakes. It sells for $125,000 a bottle, and Images is the only salon in the U.S. that has it. The golden treatment can cost up to $15,000, more than $1,500 per finger. And if you're looking for a little less precious metal, the salon can apply 24-karat gold leaf flakes.
It still is luxurious. Not everybody puts gold on their nail.
And not everybody puts precious stones on their fingertips either.
You can have a range of 10 diamonds, each of them costing $2,000. Or you can have a series of large diamonds surrounded by smaller ones.
The diamond bedazzled version is called the Glamicure. It starts at $25K and includes a personal jeweler, a hair and makeup artist, pastries topped with edible gold, and they'll even shut down the salon, so you have the place to yourself. The idea for the nail bling came from one of the salon's super rich clients.
She asked us if we could incorporate diamonds as well as gold into her nail pattern.
The process is pretty simple. A small hole is drilled into an acrylic nail, and the diamond is screwed in to secure it. The stone you're looking at is valued at $25,000.
It lasts actually a little bit longer than a regular manicure because of the extra work that goes into keeping it there. People are going to have their minds blown away when they give it a try.
The super rich have a voracious appetite for gold. And when fancy necklaces and rings aren't enough, they turn to the man with the Midas touch.
Pretty much everything I create is gold.
There's nothing Hugh Power won't turn to gold.
Chest sets, shoelaces, straws. I'm wrapping up a pair of chopsticks, gemstone chopsticks.
Hugh is the quirky character behind Gifts of Gold. The name says it all.
It's a collection for the man who has everything and the woman who has everything.
He's been designing jewelry for 30 years, and for security reasons, Hugh asked us not to reveal the exact location of his studio.
These are the infamous click golds. They're quite unique and rare. This beautiful daredevil fishing lure, ruby encrusted with white diamonds. It's obviously for the fisherman who has everything.
His client list is top secret.
From Dubai to Hong Kong to obviously Hollywood. Very high net worth individuals all over the planet.
But Hugh did tell us that rapper Snoop Dogg had him make a gold toothpick.
These particular ones are solid gold with gemstones. These are totally functional. I use one every day, and so do all my friends.
His latest showpiece? This $500,000 mountain bike made with 24 karat gold. The chain, the spokes, the gears, even the pedals, all covered in gold. And what Hugh calls a few extra touches.
The emblem was the final touch. It got 500 black diamonds and 600 yellow sapphires.
A seat wrapped in alligator skin, plus the most expensive bike in the world includes a very fancy water bottle. Of course, it's made of gold and wrapped in stingray. Hugh's pretty confident he'll find a super rich buyer for it.
There's so much money out there, and they're looking for places to spend it. You always remember who gave you the gifts of gold.
This might be the ultimate wrist bling.
It's just the watch is so rich. It deserves the name billionaire.
And you probably need to be one in order to afford it.
The billionaire watch is $18 million retail.
The one-of-a-kind timepiece took almost 2 years to construct, and it's dripping in diamonds.
It holds 260 carats total weight in diamonds, perfectly matching.
The man who designed it is none other than Jacob Arabo, better known as Jacob the Jeweler. And this is his pride and joy.
The way this watch is built, never been done before.
239 emerald-cut diamonds are seamlessly set in 18-karat white gold. Jacob says the glare from those flawless diamonds has drawn in billionaires who have asked to see it firsthand.
This is really a collector's piece of art. It is my dream watch.
But so far, no one's worn it home.